So in this section, I'm going to recap all of the wall drills we covered today. I think these are the heart of the practice. If you're aiming at improving your handstand, using these drills are going to help you go forward with your practice. Just before I start, it's important to make sure that before you do the wall drills, before you go on your hands, you do the wrist preparation, whether it's the exercises we did in the beginning, or whatever you feel you need to get going to put your body weight over your hands. Okay, so the first handstand exercise I'm going to go through is the one that I'm facing the wall. Okay, so we're going to climb the wall, allowing ourselves enough space so we can bring in the head, and then we're going to elevate the shoulders as much as we can towards the ears. Okay, look at the hands, ribs in, rotation of the pelvis, straightening the legs, looking at the wall, relaxing the head. Head in, chin to the chest. Keep elevating, and then taking out the head, and then coming down. Okay? This exercise is really good for developing the strength and working on alignment without worrying about the balance aspect of the handstand. Simply preparation for the handstand, and allows you to isolate different aspects of the handstand without worrying about balance. The next one was the small tuck. Okay, so you kick up to handstand. Doesn't matter how you get there. A regular kick up is okay. And then we bend our knees slightly until our toes touch the wall. You look at your hands, elevate the shoulders, rotate the pelvis slightly, and try to find the balance. Get close to the wall, and if you can get away, and you come down. Okay, so the small tuck is really important to learn how to relax the area, the mid, the abdominal, and the psoas, and the whole area of the hips. There shouldn't be any contraction while doing the handstand, and the tuck, the small tuck, really helps in feeling that. The next one is going to be closer to the freestanding handstand, in which one leg is in the small tuck, the other leg is straight and in the vertical. So we're going to start the same way. We're going to go into the small tuck. Okay. Feel you're balanced, and then slowly straight one leg into the vertical. The hips is soft. And then once you feel the handstand, go back to the wall, and then come down. Okay. So this is really working on freestanding handstand. Before you go to bring the feet together, make sure that you feel very comfortable on the wall with one leg touching the wall very lightly, and then experiment with going back to the freestanding handstand. And then this is something that you just need to continue to work on until you feel comfortable with. The next drill, you want to be as close as possible to the wall to really bring you to the edge where you're actually balancing. So a nice way to find the distance is put the heels against the wall, and then position the hands more or less where the toes were positioned. And then we are going to climb up. Get close enough, flex the feet, elevate the shoulders, look at the hands, ribs in, and then
can point one foot. And then come down.
This is a very effective drill that really brings you to the handstand position, a straight handstand position, and bring you to the edge where you actually balancing. It's not for beginners. If you need assistance, for someone to just put his or her hands on the hip area in case you lose balance, it will be good to start like that, and then later on when you gain the confidence, you can do it on your own, and then come down, and then move towards learning the freestanding handstand. The next few drills I'm using the wall are for learning the tuck handstand and the straddle handstand. Okay, this is after you start to feel comfortable in the handstand, the regular handstand. You can start playing with these variations. The first one is the tuck handstand. You start like in the small tuck, sliding the legs down, keeping the shoulders above the hands, and moving the hips towards the wall in order to balance. Elevating the shoulders until you feel you can detach from the wall, stay close to the wall, and you can go further down. You can start even closer to the wall, and then literally put the hips on the wall so you feel that the hips went forward in front of the vertical. It'd be a more beginner exercise. So I'm a little closer now, and I'm sliding down until my butt touches the wall, leaning against the wall, but my shoulders are still above the hands. And then come up. The next drill will be facing the wall. I'm going to work on the tuck, but the focus will be the thoracic extension. So I climb up the wall, not too close, elevate the shoulders, and then bring the knees to the wall, and so it's sliding down and then as you move down, the shoulders are going to move forward, and then you lock them above the vertical, above the hands, and continue to slide down as long as you're not moving forward with your shoulders. When you feel it's too much, you stop, you breathe, you can change the head position, head in, elevate, take out, and then get out of the position. Then really beneficial exercise for strengthening the shoulders as well as developing a good back extension. The last drill I used, the wall, was the straddle handstand, another variation, important variation of the handstand, and I prefer working on the straddle handstand facing the wall. And the closer you are to the wall, the smaller the straddle will be. Okay, you want to open the legs and feel the balance. So if you feel that you're moving forward towards your fingertips, you need to stop and not move the hips so much forward. So we're going to experiment with that a little bit. So I'm going to go close to the wall. Okay, I want to feel very light on the wall, and I know this is the correct position. Okay, if I go further away, I can go deeper in the straddle. But in order to balance, I need to move my hips forward. And then come down. And voila. So these are the important drills that I find important to start the handstand practice and spend some time on a daily basis. Even if you do one time each exercise for, let's say, 30 seconds, it's going to bring improvement. If you can do it more than once each drill, that would be great. And really, the more you want to go forward with the handstand, it's simply a matter of putting the time and exploring it and finding the easy place to be in the handstand. Thank you, and hope you find this beneficial to your practice. Thanks.